Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us for some thrilling end-to-end action as the best first- and second-year players in the NBA do battle on the hardwood. Alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
And, Kevin, you talked about some thrills being in store for us tonight. These young guys are all capable of making a spectacular play at any given time, and I got a feeling we'll see plenty of them here tonight.
Absolutely.
Well, without question. I mean, if this game has taught us anything over the last few years, over the years in general, it's there isn't a highlight reel big enough to capture all of the incredible high-flying action.
This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. Look at the Stars starting group. They've got Towns. Sanders is out there with Hezonja, and it's Madsen in at the 4 slot.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career. And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Pass to Williams from downtown. Cannot hit. Now the Stars take it the other way. Pass to Hezonja.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
Here's Williams. The Stars making the shot.
Move the ball. Stick it to
6 on the shot clock. The Elites with another miss. So it's the Stars now. Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked. Really strong and together.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance. Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Again, the miss by Williams. On defense, the Elites trailing by 2. And Sanders kicks to Towns. They set the pick. And the pass to Hezonja. Here's Madsen. Shot off the screen. Off the left rim and out.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
To the left wing. Singletary. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
And for a guy who hasn't been able to get a ton of minutes this season, great that he's had a chance to show off his skill set here tonight.
And he does have some skills to show off. I mean, his opportunity for more playing time is going to come soon enough. He just has to stay patient.
And it's Madsen missing.
And, guys, I tell you what, they are getting after it on both ends here tonight. This game isn't all about offense this year.
Yeah, it's really been a competitive contest. It's not just a show. These teams are getting after it.
And the Stars have possession. Here's Hezonja. From the top of the key, it's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. The Elites trailing. Dishes to Williams. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Elites with a 3.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
And the Stars have possession. Following the three-pointer by Freak. Here's Conway. And the rebound goes to the Elites. Moutier kicks to Williams. Three-pointer. And he gets it to go. Williams has got his third basket of the night.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
Here's Azania. Here's Towns. And that one's good.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Now here's Williams. He's got 8. And again, it's the elites with a 3.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Here's Azania. To the left side wing. Towns with it. He's against Okafor. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the elites.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Now here's Okafor. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And that one's good.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
And the Stars have possession. 6-point game. Here's Azania, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Azania's got 6. Moutier with the ball. He feeds it to Williams. Takes the 3. And again, it's the elites from deep.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Russell, he's checked in for the Stars. The Stars trail by 7. Shoots from 12. Okafor grabs the miss.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Williams' shot is off. Pass to Madsen. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Madsen's got his second bucket of the game to go. The elites leading by 5. Moutier passes to Williams. The tray. The shot no good.
Well, he's certainly seen his share of the ball tonight.
I would say maybe more than his failing to spread that sugar.
And stolen by Russell. Pass to Madsen. Good, and it's... Madsen's got 6.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
To the paint, here's Porzingis. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope, it's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
Here's Azania. 6 points for him. He dishes it to Russell. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Here's Williams after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. Williams can't get it to go. Here's Azania. He's guarded by Williams. There's the feed to Russell. There's a good screen. Kicks it to Towns. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Now just a 1-point Elite lead. For the Stars, Carl's checked in, and it's Johnson in for Hezonja. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Guys, I was able to talk with David Blatt for a minute. He spoke about what a fun time it's been getting to know the young stars who are part of the Rising Stars roster during this All-Star break. He said they are just wonderful individuals, and they have the drive to succeed. You'll be seeing them play in the All-Star game soon enough. I have to agree with them, guys.
All right, Doris.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor. These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range. So I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Nobody near Williams. Drills it from outside. Williams has got 17 now.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Williams against Russell. He kicks to Towns. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. 6 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Sanders dishes to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Can't get it to go. And it's the Stars the other way. Here's Johnson. No good. That would have tied it. The Elites leading. Williams with the ball. Now right defending. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Over to the left wing. Russell kicks to right. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by the Elites. Johnson against Williams. For the 3. And again, it's the Elites with the 3.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 6, and he gets it to go. Russell's got 8 points.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Here's Williams. 23 points in the game. Embiid the screen. Turner with the screen for Williams. This one for 3. And Wright pulls it down. To the right side. Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Now just a 4-point Elite lead. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Elites lead by 4. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And we now return to the Rising Stars Challenge, a great night for young fans and the best young players in the NBA.
Oh, to be young and athletic, just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at the elites. Williams in at point guard. Robinson is out there with Okafor. Then there's Sanders.
Yeah, a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think...
The Stars trail by 8. Now the dish to Towns. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
The Stars have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The elites leading by 6. Outside Williams. Embiid the screen. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one is on Towns.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for Williams. 25 points, and he's buried a ton of three-pointers in this game, too.
Hey, I think we need a calculator to keep track of just how many of those he's knocked down.
And Williams drops them both.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
The Stars trail by 8. Wright outside. Down low. Here's Johnson. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Johnson. The elites leading by 6. Outside Williams.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
Out to the wing. Singletary. The elites with another miss. Outside Williams. Off target with his 3.
Well, after that great first quarter from outside, he's cooled down here.
And Wright kicks to Towns. And it's Johnson penetrating. Carl. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. He has 6.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
And it's the elites with the ball. They lead by 4. Here's Williams. He trains the quick shot. Conway. He's guarded by Williams. Johnson outside. Here's Wright. Can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Turner.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
The elites have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And that one misses. So he comes up empty, missing both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Outside Williams. There's a good screen. The Elites with another miss. The Stars trail by 4. Over to the left wing. Wright sets a screen. 5 to shoot. Feeds it to Johnson. Here's Towns. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Williams against Wright. This one for 3. And good. The three-point shot good from Williams. Williams has got 9 points now in the quarter.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
He told me that it doesn't look too serious. That's a bitter pill for them to the season. It really changes the look of this entire team, guys.
Thank you, Doris, for the update. We appreciate it, and we really hope for the best.
My guess is he'll be back before we know it and better than ever.
Greg, I sure hope you're right. I mean, there are just so many uncertainties when it comes to dealing with injuries, though. Let's hope for the best.
.119 left now here in the second. That is good. Williams has got 35 in the game.
Once again, the defense letting them get open at the three-point line. That's a major mental mistake there. You've got to get to the shooter.
Passes to Wright. Wright with a screen on Williams. Johnson a wide open look. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Elites leading by 9. And there's the pass to Williams. Embiid the screen. Williams can't get it to go. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Wright left side. The Stars again missing. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Williams. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Williams has got 38 points.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And here is Wright. Takes a 3, and the shot is good.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take them long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
And so we conclude the first half. Elites ahead. They lead by 9. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Welcome back, everyone, to the Rising Stars Challenge, where the NBA's youngest, brightest stars take the stage.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right, and the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
Here's Moutier. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. On the floor for the Stars, we've got Sanders. Hezonja's out there with Towns, and it's Madsen in at the four-man position. Williams inside, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Williams has got 40 points. The Stars trail by 11. Knocked loose, taken away by Williams. And here we go, Moutier into the hoop. Rebound the Stars. Madsen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the wing on the left. Here's Conway. Offensive rebound. The Elites leading by 11. Outside Williams. Picked by Okafor. From deep. And the Elites get it back. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Okafor's got 8 points.
He just punishes you on the backboard. I mean, it's pretty deflating for a team trailing big and still giving up second chance opportunities.
Here's Hezonja. From the top of the key, he buries it. 10 points for him. And it's the Elites with the ball.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Outside Williams. Picked by Okafor. Outside Williams. Launches it. And he gets it to go. Williams has got 43 points.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Pass to Madsen. Here's Hezonja. Goes up on the high post. That's a miss. It's miss number 2 in shots from the floor.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Williams against Sanders. Outside Williams.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. From deep. And again, it's the Elites from deep.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Here's Hezonja. He's guarded by Williams. Dishes to Sanders. Pass to Madsen. The feed to Sanders. To the left wing. Here's Hezonja. Madsen. The second chance points on the tip in. Madsen's got 10 points.
Boy, a nice tip in to salvage the points from the missed shot. He made it work.
Yeah, and those second chance points, Clark, they do add up.
Yes, sir.
They do, and guys, that's the last line of your defense there. Everything else was good, but you have to finish it off with possession.
Sanders checked in for the Elites. Russell, he's checked in for the Stars. Here's Hezonja, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
The Stars trail by 13. And Sanders, here we go, knocked away. Tries to keep it alive. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Outside Williams. The three-pointer is right on target. Williams has got 49 points in the game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Screened by Russell. Towns, the pass to Russell. He feeds it to Towns, shoots from the high post, and he gets it to go. Towns has got 11.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
Williams from outside. No good. Now the Stars take it the other way. Now, here is Russell. He's got 8. He dishes it to Towns. Good D by Sanders.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Williams gets the bucket.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
The drive by Russell. Shoots from 12. Here's Sanders. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Sanders has got 4 this quarter.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play